in which we talk about the paradigm, which is a 3-step process of using homemade EMP, electromagnetic pulse device, to deactivate implants. Number 2, learning how to build and utilize wearables for electrostatic, magnetic, and electrical means, using those 3 forces in different combinations, and even a little bit of grounding. The 4, just to make this what I'm talking about, is the 4 electrical forces or etheric forces, which is magnetic, electrostatic, the combination of both, electric, and then the 2 opposing each other, nullifying each other, neutral. Those are the 4 etheric energies that you have to learn how to utilize to build effectable wearables, and also to know how these directed energy weapons are interacting with your body. And this is just a quick reminder, or for the new people, to make a little bit of electricity, all you need is 2 different conductive metals near each other in either an electrostatic field or a magnetic field. And when you have those 2 metals near each other, an electrostatic or magnetic field, it makes a tiny oscillation where these magnetic and electrostatic become oscillating together, and that's how you get electricity. So that's just a quick reminder. And then the 3rd step is detoxing and healing from nano, because one way to think about all of this stuff is to think about it of scale. So it's like directed energy weapons are interacting with you on an energy level, a contortion of the ether itself, but the nanoparticulate that builds up in your body from the food, the air, the water, the aerosols, which is the air obviously, but the aerosols that every targeted individual or survivor or neuroweapons human trafficked person, more accurately, is being bombarded with. What happens is it builds up in your body, around your body, and even to the Joe public, it's building up in their body. The white fibrous clots that I've gone over and over and over and over, that these morticians have been showing since the beginning of COVID, or give or take, 2021. I know of an EMT, I'm getting all over the place, but I know of an EMT or previous EMT that have been seeing those white fibrous clots in people's lungs and circulatory systems going back to like 2012. And one of these days I'll have him on and he can talk about it. That's a great idea. I just thought of it. But either way, when you're dealing with the effects of the nano, over time, you're dealing with scale. So once you demagnetize, de-electrostatic, once you reach homeostasis, once you get the second part of this figured out, which is building the wearables that you can wear that will help with the directed energy weapon attacks, what happens is the conductive pathways in your body established by nanoparticulate and then built into microscopic things, so it starts nano and then it grows itself, right? Those things start to slough off, but they still need to be removed some of the time. Like say from your skin, from your lymphatic system, that's the main things where it gets stuck, because that's like the farthest reaches of your body. So anyways, those are the 3 steps: using a stun gun to deactivate implants, because the implants anchor the nano materials that are in the food, the air, and the water. The second step is building wearables to stop with the directed energy weapons from interacting with you by either attacking the nano itself or neutralizing the charges that are being sent at you. And the third step is detoxing and healing from that, because it's built up and you need to help get it off you, basically, because it becomes a metamaterial, which is another way to say it becomes somewhat, very, very somewhat, this is a loaded statement, so be very careful with this, part of your body. It does on some level become part of your body, these nanomachinery growths, but it's of a much looser fiber than the materials of your body. So once you're in a less charged state, whether that's electrostatic or magnetic, once you're more in homeostasis, this stuff literally just starts falling off. And a lot of people come on here, they talk about the bioplaques when it falls off and underneath it. they have these nasty lesions. Okay, that's like one of the best signs that you're actually figuring this stuff out, that you're starting to heal from it, is once the bioplaque falls off and the lesions start opening themselves and start wanting to drain, because your body starts wanting to drain this, deal with those cysts. When when the bioplaque is left untreated, when you stay in a magnetic electrostatic state, your body just fills up. You're sealed from the outside and the inside, from your GI going in and from your skin coming in, right? So for your GI going out to your skin coming in, the nano materials, metamaterials, end up sealing you in. And then you're like roasting like a turkey in the oven. And you're swelling, and you'll get these like big lesions and tumors, right, all over your body. Once you start to break that process apart, once you start to deal with all these things, these conductive materials, then you can, that bioplaque literally starts to fall off you as like what appears to be a dandruff. All right, you'll go your whole life without dandruff, all of a sudden you'll have dandruff. Okay, so that was just a repeating something that most of us here already know.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet.